What up, Osaka?
So, we're finally at Konoe's home base, huh?
Man, too bad we had to come here for Phantom Thief biz. We could have stuffed ourselves stupid.
Well, Sophia, is there a jail nearby?
There is. I can smell it. Guess that settles it then. Now, if Ichinose-san could just find that business card.
This is it, you guys. Do or die. We're gonna take that asshole Konoe down and settle this once and for all.
Whoa, look who decided to step their game up.
Think maybe his new persona abilities go into his head?
If this were a movie, you'd probably be taken out within the next 30 minutes.
What? Give me a friggin' break. I'm just saying we should be ready, all right?
Luckily, we won't have to worry about getting caught by the police. Still, we'll want to be good and ready for what's ahead.
Well, Osaka is Japan's kitchen. I can't imagine a better place to provide us with a pre-battle meal.
And there's plenty else here for us, too. By the way, is Akane-chan okay?
Yeah, she was up and at 'em this morning. She's with her grandparents right now. I really owe you guys. Thanks.
I don't know why, but it's weird hearing you thank us like that, Gramps.
Well, it's not like he made the best first impression.
Yeah. Can't trust the police and all that. Getting back to business, though. Do you guys have a plan to get Konoe's keyword?
Yep, Ichinose is looking into it.
Ichinose? Oh, right. The woman who designed Emma.
Ichinose is calling. I'll put it on speaker.
Hey, speak of the devil.
Good morning, Phantom Thieves! How's everyone been?
Ah, upbeat as usual, I see.
Did you have any luck getting the keyword?
Did you forget who you're talking to? Of course I found it. No problem whatsoever.
Oh, hell yeah!
Now then, without further ado, Akira Konoe's keyword is Zephyrman.
Zephyr, what now?
Zephyr Man. Is that what I think it is?
You've heard of it, Futaba?
It's an old live-action superhero series. You know, the kind where they transform and fight evil and stuff. It's got somewhat of a cult following, but for the most part, it's pretty small time. Konoe must be a big superhero buff.
So it's a superhero TV show. Why would he have something like that as his keyword? Well, whatever his reason, we can enter the jail now. Thank you for your help, Ichinose-san.
Nonsense. It was easy. Besides, hearing you guys go about your business truly brightens my day. I guess I am pretty amazing, but it's kind of embarrassing when someone else points it out. Anyhow, the real fight is only just beginning, right? Make sure you don't get yourselves killed out there. Alrighty, I can't wait to hear all the juicy details when you get back. Adios, Phantom Thieves!
Okay, next stop, Konoe's jail.
If things go according to plan, this will be the last one.
Right. Changing Konoe's heart should bring an end to the change of heart epidemic.
Man, this is turning out to be one hell of a summer vacation.
I'll say, we ended up traveling nearly the whole country. We're not done just yet. Not until we knock Konoe off his perch and make it safely back to Tokyo.
You know what they say, it ain't over till it's over.
Hey, are you sure it's okay for you to be hanging around us, Senkichi? You're not gonna get fired or anything?
Come on. You're not gonna make me sit out for the finale, are you? That bastard Konoe's gonna get what's coming to him. Plus, it's time you kids cleared your names. And let's not forget Owada. I'm bringing him in, too.
Indeed. We cannot return to our own lives until we expose his misdeeds.
All right, what do you say we get going?
Can you find us the best entry point, Sophia? Okay, leave it to me.
It appears your journey is finally entering its closing act. As for this man named Konoe's ambition, all of the pieces have been gathered in one place. His heart must be truly warped for him to sacrifice the wills of others without hesitation. At this rate, even your futures may fall into his hands. Indeed, I have no doubt you can do it. There is one more thing I must mention. I can only hope it will be of use to you. In all of the various jails across the country, I can sense the energies of powerful shadows. With no masters to serve, they have been left to wander the metaverse. Defeating them may allow you to carry them within your heart. Know that facing them is not necessary, though they will surely prove a great source of strength. The power of the wild card you carry may very well be this world's trump card. I suggest you make full use of your personas as you steel yourselves for the battle ahead.
So this is our entry point this time. If his keyword is indeed the name of a superhero, one can only wonder what its jail will look like.
Ain't gonna be pretty, that's for sure.
We're going in. Is everyone ready? Yes, let's go!
We're gonna settle this thing once and for all.
This is for everyone, even those who got turned into monarchs.
Konoe's gonna pay big time for toying with people's hearts like that.
Beginning the operation. Entering the keyword into Emma now. The keyword is Superman.
Very high-tech.
Yeah, figures it'd be another crazy one.
See that?
I'd say we just found Konoe's castle. We're almost there. Only one job left, team. Bring the villain to justice.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Hang on a sec. Stop!
What is it, Oracle?
Check it out.
What the hell is that? A machine gun?
It's topped with a security camera, too. It'll probably open fire if you get too close.
It's the same setup we saw in Shibuya. The castle's beyond here. So we're gonna have to do something about this thing first.
If I had to guess, I'd say there's a core somewhere around here that's powering it. I saw something that looked like a prison keep up top. If this is business as usual, it's probably there.
Guess that's our first stop. Let's get going.
Prison keep? Yeah. Guess I'll know once I get there.
Greetings, good citizens. Have you seen any evildoers nearby? If you do see any, please report it immediately. Our hero will then come to change their hearts. Akira is our one true hero. He is the only one who can save the world. Akira will keep everyone safe with the power to change hearts. He will protect our way of life.
Kira?
You must be referring to Konoe. Guess he's a superhero in this world.
So this is how he views himself. Ironic that the villain is playing the hero.
Keeping everyone safe with the power to change hearts.
Evil must be eliminated.
What does it mean by that?
Justice is
And
not
this
optional.
voice, is that Emma?
Phony hero parading himself around in a futuristic city. There's some major dystopia vibes from this one.
So does that mean we're the villains? What a load of crap.
Evil must
Yes.
be eliminated.
Everyone
Justice
will know
is
the
not
truth.
optional.
We'll show him who the real villain is.
Are these the people who were made into some big show to him?
In reality, he likely saw them as a means to an end. They weren't much more than that.
Yeah. So this dickhead uses these people for all they're worth, and this is how he treats them? What an asshole!
There it is! The prison keep.
I see a radio tower, too. That's probably how they're controlling all the surveillance cams. If we can just steal the core, those things will be totally bricked.
Then let's slip inside and steal it.
Not so fast. There are cameras here, too. What are we supposed to do about those?
And thus, Skull was riddled with holes.
Rest in peace, Skull.
I ain't dead, and I ain't going out there either!
Straight path isn't always the quickest, right? Let's see if there are any other ways in.
Nice. The radio signal's kaput. That takes care of the cameras.
That should allow us to check out those places that were blocked off earlier. Let's head back to the entrance.
Yeah, let's. The way to the castle should be wide open now.
What did the core end up being, by the way?
Is this an action figure?
Oh, no way! It's him. It's Zephyr Man.
You mean like the keyword?
So what does that mean? Sorry, I'm lost here.
Jailhouse power sources that act as a symbol of the monarch's power. We call them cores. This is one of them.
This thing? You're telling me this little action figure is a core? Why would this be a symbol of power?
Maybe he just really likes Zephyr Man?
Indeed, and to such an extent that he would call himself a hero.
Even though he's clearly a bad guy. Whatever the reason, we have to focus on securing a route to the castle.
Right. Let's get on back and see if we can't find the next prison keep.
That makes 2 cores now.
Is this Emma? Emma is the source of Konoe's power. Seeing it as one of his cores doesn't surprise me one bit. I wonder if those infrared sensors are gone yet. Yep, they're gone.
Now we can proceed even further. We should head back.
Hey, do you think that'll get us back faster?
Oh, hey! It's a railway for all those containers. Yeah, Konoe won't mind if we hitch a ride.
All right then, we're moving.
We got the core!
Interesting. A Medice Company badge. Its symmetrical design is rather appealing.
We've cleared all of the prison keeps. Let's go ahead and board the airship.
Return what you've stolen from the tower immediately. This is your only warning.
Like a phantom thief would have...
Here it comes!
Welkom iedereen bij een nieuwe aflevering van Persona 5 Strikers. Vandaag de, een warden. Nou, niet echt een warden, de warden zijn meer de lockkeeps. Een simpele fight tegen een boss in de dungeon van Akira. Geinig genoeg is dit de Final Assessor, terwijl het eigenlijk een redelijke vroege Fortune ding is. Het hele ding van Akira is dat hij volgens mij gebaseerd is op Pride. Ja, want Akane was Wrath en Akira is Pride. Omdat, hij is deels Pride en ook deels Sloth. Omdat hij is zo trots op de AI. Terwijl de AI niet zo heel veel doet. Het is een beetje beperkt in wat het kan doen. En dat zag je... dat zie je niet nu, dat zie je zo meteen. Dan is hij aan het praten met Owada. En dan zegt de AI, nee, ze zijn legit. Maar zonder verificatie, zonder controle. kan de AI zeggen wat je wil, maar ja, je controleert het niet, dus dan heb je er geen kloot aan. En dat vat eigenlijk de Final Assessor ook wel een beetje goed samen. Want het assesst een threat of het assesst de situatie. Maar ja, als er voor de rest geen dingen zijn, dan doet hij het ook maar op basis van zijn parameters. En ja, als de parameters maar voor de helft kloppen, dan zegt dat ding ook van, hey, ze zijn er wel. Weet je het heel zeker? Ja, ze zijn er wel. Op welke informatie? Dus dat is wel geinig. Nee, je ziet nu ook dat ik wat vaker nu mijn guns gebruik. Want guns breken de shields niet heel erg veel. Maar breken ze vaak van een afstand. Dus zolang de bosses geen ma-elemental gebruiken, kan ik ze gewoon van een afstandje raken en is er niks aan de hand. Dus dat is best wel handig en best wel geinig. En voor de rest, ja, dit is een wind-based. Volgens mij hebben wij geen weaknesses, tenzij we ze opzoeken met Joker. En we hebben geen SP meer. SP maakt niet uit of het de Muso-versie is, zoals Strikers hier. Of de RPG zelf, zoals met Reload of met Royal. Je komt altijd SP tekort, altijd. Dat is en blijft een ding. Nou, voor de rest was dit een redelijk simpele fight. Masukaja. Maar is niet nodig. Dus ja, wij gaan naar de airship.
What?
Yeah.
So that was an airship. The view from the sky was truly breathtaking.
Legs still feel all rubbery when I walk.
Excellent. I don't sense any shadows nearby.
Akira!
Akira!
Yo, what the hell's all this?
You can do it, Akira!
Bring those villains to justice!
There's so many people. What's going on? Oh, are these all the shadows who've had their hearts changed?
The Great Akira's Hero Show will begin momentarily. Please gather in front of the stage and show your support.
Hero show? By Konoe?
This sounds interesting. Let's go see. No. Take a closer look. The guards are on the lookout.
If they spot us, we get swarmed, and then it's game over.
We should probably fall back for now. Something like this happened in Sapporo, didn't it?
You mean the He Horde? That was mirrored by the huge cleanup campaign in the real world, right?
This may be the same thing.
Huh. Does that mean Konoe's doing some kind of show in the real world right now?
Which begs the question, will this crowd go away once he's finished?
We need more information. Maybe we should go back to the real world and see for ourselves. Alright, if you think it'll help, we'll head back. Let's see just what Konoe is up to. Okay, it's time to pull out.
Mr. Konoe, the Emma app developed by your company Medice has become immensely popular all around the world. With Japan's creative industries starting to reach their limits, it's wonderful to hear about such a remarkable breakthrough in AI technology. I hear many have high expectations for you as a leading figure in this country, Mr. Konoe.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm all that. I do plan to do the best I can, though. The world is about to undergo a massive transformation, and I'm hoping to steer it in the right direction. Oh, thank you. You're too kind.
Well, sounds like you've got their support. That reminds me. I've heard that Emma's servers are kept at the Tokyo Radio Tower. Way back when, the Tokyo Radio Tower was used to usher Japan into a new era of communication. Perhaps this time around, Emma will play a similar role and bring us into the age of AI.
Yes, that's certainly the idea. As of now, AI is still a fledgling technology, but I've no doubt that it's going to make all of our lives that much easier.
And as a testament to that, it's worth noting there were several areas that openly lamented the halt in Emma's service the other day. Why do you think the Phantom Thieves would target Emma of all things?
Naturally, Emma holds a vast amount of personal data. Perfect target for a gang of crooks, if you ask me. Or perhaps they're just opposed to my ideas of AI making the world a better place. All that talk about them being champions of the meek and downtrodden is likely no more real than those cheap masks they hide behind. They threaten anyone they disagree with, and rob them of their free will if they don't comply. Evil people performing evil deeds. Nothing more. We won't be defeated by some ragtag group of petty criminals. I'm more than determined to battle their injustices to the very end.
Mr. Konoe, you held a press conference the other day and mentioned your distinct hatred for the evils of this world. Might that stem from personal experience?
Yeah. Yes, I suppose you might say that. As a child, I was caught in a rather unfortunate incident in which I lost someone very close to me. I'd wager it was that incident that caused me to harbor such disdain for wrongdoing. However you look at it, I can't allow the Phantom Thieves to continue doing as they please.
I couldn't agree more. I think we'd all like to see this Phantom Thieves case resolved as soon as possible.
That explains the whole hero show thing.
Bastard! Where's he get off with all that shit?
Yeah, but he's got a crapload of people behind him. He's trending like you wouldn't believe on social media.
Have all those people had their hearts changed too?
No, it's not like it was with Natsume. These are just regular old fans.
So everyone's being won over by Konoe's charm without ever knowing what he's really like. His track record with Medice certainly is impressive.
Oh, come on! The guy's full of shit!
Without knowing who he is on the inside, he probably seems like he really cares about making the world a better place.
This isn't much different from what happened with Shido.
Well, people do tend to pick the safer choices in a way.
Is that true?
In a life of nothing but decisions, there's always a fear of not knowing what comes next. Without knowing what lies in store, people often end up turning to the thing that gives them the best answer. So when it comes down to it, they're more inclined to latch on to whoever's gonna make things easier.
First it was Shido, and now it's Konoe. Actually, this might be even worse, seeing as Emma is a lot more up close and personal with people. Is it really okay to live like that? Leaving everything up to something else?
Well, the truth is, not everyone believes in themselves enough to do otherwise. Not like I'm one to talk. But that's why we're exposing the real villain here. So we can bring those people back to their senses.
Right. We can't let them change everyone's hearts for their own schemes anymore.
We're gonna tear down that stupid jail of his, and then I'm putting my foot straight up his... Oh, maybe we hold off until we get some grub, yeah?
You gotta be kidding me.
That certainly cut the tension. Now that you mention it, I'm hungry too. We were running around in that jail for quite some time.
Dinner time! What'll it be? We are in Osaka, so we'd be crazy not to do takoyaki, right?
That sounds nice. I've been wanting to walk around and try a little of everything, honestly.
Whoa, going kinda overboard on the toppings, don't you think?
So good.
Oh yeah, no trip to Osaka's complete without him.
I'm actually surprised. Each shop really does taste different. Looks like trying a bunch of different places was a good call.
Oh, so this is the authentic Osaka flavor. And best of all, it's affordable.
Aren't you gonna have some, Mona?
It's too hot for me right now. I'll just have some once it cools off.
I'm sorry you can't join in with us, Sophia. Well, I am an AI. I'll just have to make do with the data.
Don't let it get you down, Sophia. We'll bring some to the jail later.
Really? Thank you.
Man, traveling around and chowing down like this is the freaking best! Would have been nice if Gramps could have tagged along.
He was close enough to make it home, so I think he wanted to go see Akane-chan. She was probably waiting for him, too. I hope they get more time with one another once this case is settled.
Yeah, and then Gramps can shower Akane in gifts and treat her like a princess and stuff.
There's something I still don't understand. Why did Konoe bother to create the jails in the first place?
Wasn't it because that Owada dude told him to?
But I don't think that was the only reason. We heard in his jail that he wanted to save people, didn't we?
Yeah. One look around his jail, and it's clear that he totally believes in what he's doing. He thinks he's the perfect embodiment of justice.
It's true. He does see himself as a hero. Are you suggesting he isn't acting for his own gain?
At the very least, he must have his own reasons for taking part in all of this.
We'll know for sure once we meet the Monarch face to face. For now, let's just focus on the problem at hand.
Yeah, you're right. We'll eat up and get our strength back for today.
Well, I'm taking the rest then.
As if, like you really need all that.
Hey, it's first come, first served at this point. You guys better hurry before I swipe it all.
I, Haru Okumura, accept your challenge. Wait, I want some too.